Hello, everyone, and I hope you had a safe and fun, happy New Year celebration and everything went well. Yeah, 2025, crazy. So, a couple days ago, Charles Diecast Garage made a challenge video for everyone, and it was called the Favorite Fantasy Vehicles Challenge. And, yeah, I don't know. I kind of went through some of my vehicles. Yeah, I got some ideas in my head for some challenges of my own to make, and a couple of these vehicles are some that I was searching for that I found, and some other ones is basically if you have a collection and you make reply videos or challenges, you probably have the same feeling of where are my vehicles, or how am I going to find them, or you know, how do you store them? I don't know. It's kind of a mess, but this one is a newer one I bought, I don't know, last year, not that long ago. But it says 2021 in the back. I know they made these probably a while ago. I have some different versions of them that were not very great. But yeah, I don't know. I consider this a fantasy car, and I've been through this fantasy a couple times in my life, and yeah, not fun at all. Not fun to be in them. But it says new for 2024, Hot Wheels Art Car, but this is the speed bump. Yeah, wrecks aren't fun at all and expensive. And I don't know what this kind of car is. It looks like a family car. It looks like some kind of 80s car. I couldn't tell you what kind of 80s car it is. Definitely a fantasy car that nobody wants to fantasize about or ever be in. Wrecks suck. I got pretty messed up in one in '99, and I got into another one before we were going to start moving in December of 2023. Not fun. But, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's a wreck. But, speed bump. That's my first car. For my second one, it says 1999 in the back, but, I found my second one I was looking for. I thought it was open. Apparently it wasn't, because I found it in my tote next to another one. But yeah, it says 2000 first editions, but it says 1999 in the back. So I don't know. It's 25, 26 years old, but 2000 first editions. Number 29 of 36 cars. The Vulture. Both of them. Yay. Um, yeah, this is one of my favorites. It's definitely a fancy car. I don't know what exactly cars put together it's supposed to be. It could possibly be not even a car, kind of in design. I like that it says Vulture on the canopy, because I don't really think that's like a windshield. It looks kind of like a jet. It kind of looks like a supercar. It kind of looks like a hot rod. It kind of looks like a prototype. F1. I don't know. Um, I like that it has the dual exhaust sticking out the mid rear engine with the wing looking rear fender. Yeah, I don't know. Even has like the gearbox on the bottom that sticks out, but yeah, I don't know. It's a cool looking car from 25, 26 years ago that I bought brand new, but I don't know. What do you think it is? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, the Vulture, pretty cool. Um, Here's another one from 2000. This is from Johnny Lightning. I bought this brand new also. This is from the Topper series, replicas of Topper originals. This is a card that comes with it, but it's called the Stiletto. Original Topper vehicles from 1970. Oh, this is shown below. That must be the original car from 1970, but that's the reproduction of it from 2000. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a fantasy car. It kind of reminds me of a shark, a manta ray, a land yacht, a funny car, race car. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's different. Definitely, probably not a real car, but yeah, 2000. It even says it's been more than 30 years since Topper Toy Company dove headfirst into the diecast arena, and this is back in 94, 95. Playing Man has brought replicas of some Topper vehicles back, and yeah, now in 2025, I still have it unopened of this old school version, whatever it is. I don't know. What does it look like to you? But I count that as a fantasy car. Um, the next one is a new for 2022 model, Xperia Motors. This is the Coupe Clip. This is like when they first brought it out. Heavy, metal on metal, the Zamac look, the nothing meatball number on the side. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of a Fairlady Z, a Ferrari, a Porsche, a Shelby, um, maybe a Ferrari. I don't know. It's a race car. I don't know what it is. What do you think it is? It's definitely a fancy car, but I don't know. I always remember the saying, "It's not the same without the flame," and also without wheels. Actually, I do have a everyday carry pocket toy or pocket ride version of it that I custom built, but yeah, I did this in April 10th of 2022. Probably not that much longer after I bought it, but yeah, I drilled out the rivets and made some pilot holes for it. And then I drilled out the chassis and made axles and used some M2 extra wheels I had and pretty much made holes for the new axles I didn't have and wheels for it. But then when I got to the rear end and tried to put it back together, I noticed the post for the rear end was right in the middle of where the axle would be. So I had to bend them inside of it and then super glue the wheels and the axles together. So I don't know. They held up for the last couple years, and it has some keys on it. But I think it looks better with some real fake wheels on it. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think it looks like? And I think it looks better with wheels, honestly. I still want the 911 Porsche one that I haven't been able to find. But yeah, the Coupe Clip. Um, I only found one of these, and I wish I had two of them. And this is from the Boulevard set from 2020. I wish I had two, but boom, the Aerosculpt. Yeah, I don't know. That's a pretty cool looking casting. It's metal on metal, Zamac. Kind of reminds me of some kind of vintage race car or some kind of aerodynamic test car or concept or old school race car or a Le Mans car. I don't know. It has a retro look to it. I don't really know. It's kind of a mix of. It kind of reminds me of the Glory Chaser and another casting they have, but I don't know. What do you think it looks like? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool looking car, and I wish I had two of them. And I love the wheels with the Zamac body. But yeah, Aerosculpt. Now, my last couple are actually old school Hot Wheels vehicles, but they have built real working vehicles of these cars. Now, it's still a fancy vehicle because, you know, there's not a manufacturing company that just makes them. You can go buy them. So, they're pretty much just one-offs. But this car has been around forever, and this is a 2020 model. But Boom, the Twin Mill from Boulevard. Garage of Legends. Yeah, I have like 4 of these, a couple that are open, but I love the Twin Mill. I like that it has the fender painted headlights there. I like that it says Twin Mill on the side there, right by the side exhaust. The rear taillight. I even like that it has those chrome 5-star looking race wheels on there. And also the red line looking Real Rider tires. Now, it's all metal on metal. And I have a lot of Twin Mills in my collection. But this one says 1969, 2011 through 2014. And none of my other Twin Mills have like 3 different year numbers in the bottom. So I don't know if it's made from a casting from 69 or from 69 to 2011 to 2014 in different castings or versions they made of it or what, or retoolings. But that's an awesome looking car. And if you do search for it online for, I guess, a real drivable Twin Mill, there is a blue one. Just like this color that has the 2 working engines and everything else. But yeah, check it out. Go look it up on, I guess, on YouTube here. Look up the driving or real working Twin Mill car. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It'd be nice to own one. Now, another one from 2019 I got that they made a actual working real vehicle from, a fantasy model, is the Bone Shaker. Yeah, I have a couple of these also in my collection and a few that are open. But yeah, I love it has the same wheels and kind of that gray, I don't know, dark gray gunmetal looking color at the Real Rider tires. And I like that it's the flat matte black color with the skull with the shooting flames off the hood around the engine, the air intake, and the flames on the side there next to the side exhaust. And yeah, that's a pretty mean looking casting. I love the Bone Shaker. And I know they make some that have a solid roof and then some that are open like this. But yeah, this is another classic one. And it only has 1 date in the bottom. $2005. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. Now, for my last one is another old school twin. Oh, not old twin. An old school giant lightning vehicle I bought in 2000, brand new. But this is a fancy car, and 2000 Speed Racer. Well, pretty much told you what it is. But yeah, bought this brand new in 2000. Speed Racer 2000 includes a bonus film strip token. Collect all 20 because I got, 1 Speed Racer. And yeah, it's a powerful Mach 5. And I think somebody did actually make their own working version of the Mach 5. You could probably search for that too on YouTube. But yeah, this car is cool. It's been around forever. And I don't know. I think it's pretty awesome. It had all sorts of like high-tech gizmos and gadgets and its own like little saws in the front end or its own little lifts to do like tire changes or repair work on it, and a little radar thing that would fly out of the little, I don't know, headrest scoop thing on the body there. But yeah, it even has the front trunk, the frunk. But yeah, it even has rubber tires, and this is from 2000. But yeah, the Mach 5. But yeah, I don't know. This is my video I've made way too many times already. Like since I don't know before New Year and almost 3 o'clock here in Iowa in 2025. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think and what you think they are designed from and which one you like. And I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think, and thanks for watching, and Happy New Year.